The Department of Justice finally agreed. After months of lobbying, they will open a review and evaluation of the Tulsa race massacre. Demario Solomon Simmons led the efforts to make this happen. He's an attorney representing the living victims and other descendants of the massacre. He says this is a big step in an overall goal of justice. Part of that justice, he says, includes uncovering more answers.
We only know about 10% of what actually happened, who actually participated. Those are things that we don't have the capacity as private attorneys to get some of that information that we hope the federal government can help fill in some of those gaps.
Egunwale Amushan is a descendant of one of the victims. We listened to his reaction to the news.
So people who may not understand this passion and those who have been part of this fight from the very beginning know this today. We will never stop fighting.
Descendants like Amushan want reparations. They also want the DOJ to recognize the race massacre as the largest crime scene in the country's history. Based on conversations he's had with the DOJ, Simmons expects the work to be done by the end of this year, but he says its impact will last forever.
That will really forever, as long as there's United States of America, this report from the federal government will talk about what happened here in Tulsa, and hopefully that will help us get closer to the justice and reparations that are still due.
More than a century after the massacre, descendants say they deserve more. This is an accomplishment of one of their biggest goals, and the news is not lost on Amushan.
This moment is one you should never forget.
Reporting in historic Greenwood, Brodie Myers, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.